What's up, guys? It's your boys Awoki back out with another crazy, creepy, terrifying video. But instead of a compilation, it's the 3 most evil dolls that have ever existed of all times. And who better to show it? Sam and Colby. Because we have obviously seen Annabelle. We've seen, I think the one was called Peter. But we're going to take a look at the 3 dolls that Sam and Colby think are completely, utterly evil and scary. So grab a chair, grab some popcorn as we take a look at these dolls and Trouble and Fear. Let's take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe down below by hitting the red bar icon down the bottom right. Smack the bell icon next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you'll get the little ring notification that's Wookie myself has posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for the continued love and support you guys show on this channel every single day. Keep doing what you guys are doing. Tell your friends, tell your family, anybody you guys know, and we'll continue to grow even bigger in 2022. That being said, speaking of support, check out the link in the description for Sam and Colby reacts and normal channel. Go over there, go over there, do the thing, subscribe, comment, like, and share. For them to put this together for us to enjoy, get scared, it definitely takes some time. And we want to give that love back to them. So make sure you guys go over there, do the thing, subscribe, comment, like, and share. And then with that being said, I want to see what their 3 scary dolls of all time are. And you guys know me, if you guys have watched this before, I'm terrified of dolls when they're creepy, scary, moving, whatever have you. And this is going to be even more terrifying for me as well. And don't forget that my ghost hunting will be coming up here very, very soon. I'm still waiting on like 5 pieces of gear. My first one is this little light here. If you put your hand, if somebody grabs it, it goes off. So I'm definitely excited to use this ghost hunting equipment, plus my K2 meter, my ghost hunting bag. I can't wait. Hopefully you guys are too. And so Zawoki and Ghost Investigations are to come hopefully very, very soon. But let's take a look at the Sam and Colby video right now.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today, that's the end
Excuse
of the
you.
video.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today we are reacting to the most haunted dolls on Earth.
Why?
Because maybe one day we'll go meet them. Let's start with the great one.
I think you have.
Annabelle.
Oh, that's the worst
Nope,
one.
they haven't seen that one yet.
First one. This is the doll, if you don't know, that inspired the Conjuring movies.
Alrighty, Ann doll, not as creepy as the movies, gifted to a nursing student where it would move on its own and handwritten notes were found nearby. It was taken in by Ed and Lorraine Warren, which we know from The Conjuring.
Yeah.
And they locked it in a case in their museum.
Which you've seen on the Overnight channel.
Annabelle doll was that terrifying doll that you see in the movies up
too.
until we went to the Conjuring house. And then I was like, oh, I've seen that Raggedy Ann doll all the time.
Yeah, there's like multiple Annabelle dolls.
How did it get haunted though?
I don't know the story. Should we go to their museum this year?
We went to Zach Bacon's museum. Maybe we can go to the other most haunted museum.
That would be dope.
Rain.
They just started allowing people to go. So guys, get this to 100,000 likes. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your grandma to like this video, because if it gets 100,000 likes, we'll go.
Wait, that's a completely different doll.
Well, this is the movie version.
Yeah, movie
That
doll.
one's so much more scary.
It is.
On their own. The morbid origins behind the doll lie with its prior owners. They were supposedly gifted Annabelle in 1970 by the nurse's mother.
1970, wasn't that when the Conjuring movie actually happened? Like the demonic possession of the Perrin family?
Was it? I don't
Yes.
know. I have no idea.
Fact check us on Google.
After it settled in, the doll would allegedly move to different places around
Like
the
a conduit.
on its own.
Chucky.
Notes written on parchment paper would also appear in the apartment with pleas like, "Help me."
What?
This was despite the fact that neither roommate claimed to possess that particular kind of paper. But what really made Annabelle horrifying is how it reportedly attacked people physically. A boyfriend of the nursing student allegedly woke up with large scratches on his body
Oh my
from an
gosh.
unknown source.
I didn't know
Hell
any
no.
of that.
I knew nothing about the doll.
Yeah, I just thought it was like the most haunted doll, but it actually can write messages to you and then scratch you.
So there's a demon inside of
Slap
it?
you.
I don't know. We should do some more research on the Annabelle doll. Because what if we meet her and we have no idea why she's haunted and she gets stuck in our anal canal again?
Again, you're
well,
acting like that happened to me too.
The attachment.
Lita.
Later. Oh,
This is another
it's
one I
grandma
remember.
baby doll.
That is way more horrifying than anything I've seen.
I don't like this.
What?
A man
The
found
face looks
him
weird.
as a boy doll in an abandoned house basement. 200-year-old Romanian wooden doll that may contain a soul of a young boy, known to make knocking noises and scream, "Let me out!"
Why would anybody want to have that doll? That looks like a doll that's gonna get up on the side of your goddamn bed at night and smack you around and kill you.
Like the
Decided to play
Goosebumps
Shadow
movies.
Fear, by visiting an abandoned building that had scared him for many years.
We've done that before.
He decided to crawl under the floorboards in the building. While exploring it with the flashlight, the light hit something sinister.
Oh,
It looked
gosh.
like a face.
Oh!
Mr. Walton thought that it was a corpse and got very afraid.
So it was
But then
underneath
he
the
realized
floorboards?
that it was just a doll. After Walton
Editing.
the
That was just
dilapidated house
enough.
was suddenly pulled down and was demolished after standing for over 100 years.
Okay.
It feels as
Why?
if the doll knew what was going to happen, so it directed his actions to take it out of
What the dude?
After finding it,
God.
he put the doll in the trunk of his car and drove towards home.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Harry claims that as he drove along, he could hear something thumping about back in the trunk, as if there was someone in there trying to get out. Even
Creepy.
more startling was when he says that he could distinctively hear a voice howl, "Let me out!"
Oh
The
God.
next shock came when Walton arrived home and his normally quiet dog turned savage.
Oh my God. Wait, that's actually
It's like it
that's actual
knows.
footage.
He felt
Wow.
by the figurine, the way its eyes are on you all the time.
They are definitely creepy.
Creepy
Walton's
ass
children
doll.
played
It's gotta be
with
one of the
dog
most
the
scary
day.
I've ever seen.
They play with the
In their
doll?
room one night, they woke up screaming, and he was forced to store the doll beneath the house inside a suitcase. And for
Oh!
nearly 5 years, that's where the doll remained.
What?
Walton decided to take it to a museum in Sydney. The doll was made about 200 years ago by a Romanian gypsy for his
Okay.
son who had
Oh,
drowned.
gosh.
The gypsies believed in spirit transference, and dolls would act as a new home for the dead.
Okay.
The doll has
Oh,
Now it's
my
making more
gosh.
sense.
The doll has
It's the
real
likeness
human hair?
of a human brain.
Oh, good.
What?
Ew, okay, that last sentence just made this like 10 times more creepy. Real hair? Ew.
It's supposed to look like the back of the brain? Oh my
That's
God.
disgusting. Dude, okay, I'm
That's
not gonna lie.
creepy.
At first hearing this story, I was just like, alright, so this guy has a collectibles business. He finds a doll in an abandoned house. That's a perfect marketing ploy for his business, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But then how do you explain the real hair?
The real hair, all the weird shit that goes on, and he didn't sell it. He gave it away to a museum. So
Yeah,
it's kinda
exactly.
like he had no real profit reason for it. He finds a doll underneath a house. Like, who put it there in the first place? That's just like a perfect story for a doll.
It is. It's like,
down
I
a
just
well.
want to go into this abandoned house. Oh, I'm going to crawl under these floorboards, and now there's a perfectly terrifying looking doll.
Yeah.
200 years old with human hair.
If it's true, and it wasn't staged for a goddamn, like, news article, way more terrifying than any other dolls.
Yeah, especially, oh my gosh, when you add human body parts to it. Ooh,
Robert the doll.
that's my
This is the one.
Is he you? So
This is the doll I
apparently
remember.
contains
Robert.
poltergeist.
Not Jimmy.
We should do a haunted doll tour.
We should do a doll series, doll trilogy. Let's
Yes.
see if you guys want to like it, subscribe.
A German doll gifted to a young boy who treated the doll like a sibling and took him everywhere. Poltergeist activity started happening in his house, and he claims it was Robert. The doll would also move on its own.
Where have we seen this thing before?
Apparently, if you
We were
piss off
studying
Robert,
this because we might go to this museum.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing this doll's little face.
apparently it
This
pissed
is
him
a
off. He
terrifying
like
doll. It looks like it's got
does
some
some
like
bad juju.
holes all up.
Robert the doll was made in Germany in 1904, and little Otto was overjoyed at this life-size doll and his new
Life size.
The two were inseparable, and Otto would take his
Ew.
favorite doll to bed with him, out to play, and even on shopping trips. Eventually, Otto treated his doll like a real living best friend, and as time went on, things would start to go missing or get broke inside the house. Otto was insistent that it was actually Robert's fault, not his. As more and more things were
Blame the
missing or
doll?
were found smashed to pieces, Otto's parents grew increasingly exasperated with him.
Weird. Imagine that though, a little kid taking a
The doll did it!
full-grown doll around, like it's massive, walking around feeding it, putting clothes on it, and then it starts breaking your toys.
Yeah, and then you start blaming it.
I think that's actually a great alibi. If I was a kid still and I watched this, I'd be like, oh hell yeah, I'm just gonna get a doll and call it haunted. Everything I break, I can blame it on.
It's him, it's him.
Otto woke up to find Robert sitting at the foot of his bed, staring at him with black glass eyes.
Oh, hell no.
Pandemonium. Furniture suddenly began to be thrown around the room. Dressers were tossed over, clothes
Oh, hell
spewed out
no.
all over the floor, the chair flying in an opposite direction.
Oh my
Otto's
god.
parents tore out of bed, expecting to run into an intruder either trying to rob the place or steal their
the
precious
doll.
child. But when they threw open the door, all the commotion suddenly stopped. The room was a chaotic mess, but utterly silent. and there was young Otto, curled up in terror.
You know what's weird
Scared
about
of his
this? This is kind of like
pajamas.
Toy Story. It's like when the parents are away, or when people are away, that's when like these dolls come alive. Like this doll's only doing haunted shit around this little boy because it knows that the little boy is not believable enough.
Think about a boy, supposedly a young boy, like being able to do this, like throwing chairs around and all his
I mean, they have
furniture is everywhere.
imagination,
like, someone
but-
could not do that very easily.
There's no way he was just throwing temper tantrums unless he was like the Hulk.
Apparently there's a lot of weird stuff that happens in the museum as well.
Oh, so creepy.
I kind of want to go see him.
Let's go.
I hope they do. 100 likes. So go over their channel, give them some love, hit the 100 or help them get to 100 likes. Definitely helps out them. And also, if we get to 100 on this channel, I'll do something really creepy when it comes to the investigation. I don't know what yet. Comment your guys' thoughts what I should do when I go to the haunted cemetery. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like the video. 100 likes, I said. And we'll see you guys in the next video. So keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.